Hi guys, welcome back. So this was the morning of our departure, traveling from Accra, Ghana to Nigeria, Lagos State precisely. Well, Lagos State wasn't our final destination. So by this time we are done packing, we are about leaving, checking out from our hotel room. And yes, you wouldn't in case you don't know, Ghana is 1 hour behind Nigerian time. Like Nigeria is 1 hour ahead of Ghana time. So by this time it was already 5:46 on my wristwatch. So it should be like 4:46. That's about to 5. This was the time we set out to go to the park. I almost said airport. We are traveling by road, guys. So this is the hotel hallway. Everywhere was still dark, everywhere was still quiet. But being quiet is not the same for the city of Accra, Ghana, because business has commenced even as at 5. Business owners were out. They've already displayed their goods. Cars were already moving on the road. It was as if it was bright, like as if the day has already started. This was to 5, guys. 4:46. Can you see the streets? These were somewhere in Circle Market, Accra, Ghana. If you are a Ghanaian, if you have been to Accra before, you will know this area I'm talking about. It was looking like they never closed for the day, like they never closed, like they left their business there, which is even the gospel truth. These people don't sleep morning, afternoon, night. So guys, from our hotel to the park was, I wasn't sure about the time we walked down, but it wasn't far, it wasn't a far distance, it was a trackable, walkable distance. So guys, let's call it a 7 to less than 10 minutes trekking. It was a walkable distance. So when we finally got to the park, the GIG terminal, Accra, Ghana, somewhere around Circle Market, just before Circle Market, somewhere before Nkrumah Cycle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that well. So, a quick information, if you are traveling by road, you are going to be needing your identity card, international passports, or an identity card like your NIN. I'm speaking for Nigerians, okay? So, for your NIN, you're going to be charged higher. Like, we paid 75,000. Someone traveling with identity card like NIN is going to pay 80,000, which was what they charged. 75,000 was 750 Ghana cedis, and after that they checked our luggage, our bag. We are asked to unlock our bag. You can see the red bag over there is mine. So after the searching, we are asked not to lock it because there won't be need for that. So there was no need. I had to leave it open. We went to another of their terminal, yes, to pick up some passengers because we didn't have, our bus was just the four of us. So we picked up extra 5 people, yeah, four, okay, extra 4. So total was 8. We are now 8 that boarded from Accra, Ghana to Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah, the bus was cool, and guys, your baby girl was tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I just needed to rest. But what can man do? The sleep wasn't just coming. I was trying to force myself to sleep. So after some waiting, yeah, we took off around from Accra, Ghana around past 8. This was a journey they told us was going to be 5 a.m. That made us lose our sleep. At a point, we started complaining. We are like, why would they tell us such? Why didn't they just tell us it was going to be like 7 o'clock? Why this thing that we had to rush out of our house and we are still getting delayed? Well, finally we took off. This was, I don't even know where we are, but we're on our way, and I got to record these beautiful pictures I saw. What's it even called? Is it whatever, clay pots? Yeah, I think clay pots. So it was on display, guys. It was a long journey. It was a long journey. It When I say it was a long journey, well, if you have the money, please by all means use flights. But if you want to experience what it feels like traveling by road, like, well, you can use by road. You can go by road. So guys, that was it. So guys, I think I forgot to mention GIG served us with food. They gave us a pack of food that contained white rice and stew with chicken. But guys, the stew wasn't even stewing. Did I even know whether they added sugar to the stews? I don't even know. Guys, I ate the first set. I was like, okay, maybe it's for me. Let me just calm down. I dropped the food. Later, I decided to try it again and it was still the same thing. Please, what those are cooked stew with sugar? What's that new method? Finally, we got to the Ghana and Togo border. Guys, you're going to see a lot of things. People selling materials, people that want to change money. The driver also told us if you want to change money, you can change, be it to cedis, be it to Sefa, be it to Naira. So they also have their agents. As you can see, this material, this Ghana material, she was selling for 3 pieces of it for 200 cedis. That was like 20,000 naira. Guys, 20,000 naira. I said no, I'm not buying. Which I know it will be way cheaper inside the market, inside their local market. So this is what the Ghana and Togo border looks like. Immigration, we are checked. Our agents collected our passports. Well, they checked us. We are called in one by one. We did our thumb printing. Unfortunately, we had a passenger that had overstayed his stay, his 60-day stay. He was detained and was made to pay 60,000 naira. Please, when you're traveling, check your visa. Be conscious of the days you are giving. Do not overstay. If you have reasons to overstay, make sure you work it out with them first before embarking on the journey. He had to pay an extra fee of 60,000 naira. Just imagine he didn't have that money. What would he have done? He would have been stranded. So these are the immigration officers. Guys, it's very funny. Like the Togo and Ghana boundary, like you virtually have to use leg and enter Togo, like between two countries. Well, before you cross, they are going to check. I think they have an ID card or whatever you have to show to the immigration officers before they let you pass. These were my observations though. So after we all had our biometrics check, our return visa placed on our passports, we continued our journey. Enjoy the rest of the vlog, guys. So guys, I mentioned earlier on I ate my food, but I dropped and I decided to continue now. Guys, there were a lot of things to video. I think at this point we are now at Togo and Seme border, like the boundary between Togo and Benin Republic, which is called Benin border, or I don't even know what the border they call it, but the name they call the border, but it's also a beautiful place. You're going to see people selling different things, different snacks. Please, by all means, you can decide to explore the snacks, or you just please stick to the ones you are used to, or you just buy it and test at home. Eating it in the car is very risky. You might get an upset, you might, your stomach might upset you, and you don't know, it's a long journey, you don't want to be involved in that. And also notice that, you see, we at this point we are in Benin Republic here. Guys, these people do a lot of irrigation farming, and the method of their building is so nice. I think they have the same pattern of building with Togo, and Togo and Benin have the same pattern of building. Like, at a point I was like, why can't Nigeria emulate this, or try it out? It's actually nice. So guys, right now we have gotten to Nigeria immigration. So guys, we finally got to Nigeria and Seme border, Nigerian border between Benin Republic, and I know they call it the Seme border. If you've been here before, say hello in the comment section. So we got our passport snapped, checked, did our biometrics, and we continued our journey. So guys, we are in Nigeria, but we could not still get Nigerian network. We entered Badagry, and it took us like more than 3 hours before we could arrive at our bus terminal, GIG bus terminal. You see that particular Coke? That's a popular brand of soda drink at Ghana. I came back with one of it. I just finished at the hotel. It took us another 1 hour and to locate to get a hotel where we are able to sleep and rest to continue our journey back to our different states the next day. This was the morning of the Saturday morning after the Friday night we arrived. Guys, the baby girl was tired. I felt like I didn't have the strength to embark on another 8 hours journey by road. But what can mine do? We have to continue the journey because we have to reach our destination, and then we can now start thanking God and resting. This was when we got to the GIG terminal. We waited to book. They delayed our bus. Oh God, I almost said flight. God, what is wrong with me? Our bus was delayed by 1 hour. It was supposed to be leave by 7 a.m. We had a delay of extra 1 hour, guys. 1 hour and some minutes before we took off. The shege we saw on the road. My mouth cannot even explain everything. And when we got to after Benin bypass, we are on a traffic for more than 4 hours, guys. More than 4 hours. At a point, I got tired of vlogging, guys. I got tired. My memory was full. I wouldn't have strength to start editing videos, guys. I came down and had to record this. You see, cars were not moving. Everywhere was just stagnant, like as if they said, "Boss, nobody moves." We stayed there for more than 4 hours. I got to my house at about past 12 a.m. A journey I left by past 8 a.m. I got to my house by 12 a.m. in the morning. But all the same, we thank God for a journey misses. I have a lot of videos coming up after this to get to my final destination. Please do subscribe. Keep your notification button on so that you get notified when I post videos. Guys, I have a lot of information. I have a lot of packages for you guys that you don't want to miss. Stay tuned, guys. Bye.